welcome to the Camp Corner. Today I'm going to be showing you how to pitch a tent. Here at Lakeside over the past few years we haven't done a whole lot of tent camping, but our wilderness campers will now get to do one night of tent camping while they're staying in the tree houses, and our Wilderness XL campers will get to tent camp every night while they're here. So the very first thing we're going to need to do is find the perfect spot. So the perfect spot is somewhere where the ground is fairly flat and even, and obviously that you have enough space for your tent. So let's go find that perfect spot. Here we are. I've found the perfect spot. Actually, there's a lot of perfect spots around camp to set up a tent, but today I'm going to be setting it up here. We are just behind the offices. We have lots of open space, plenty of flat, even ground. So let's go ahead and get started. Basically, to set up your tent, we're going to do it in 5 simple steps. The first thing we're going to do is unpack the tent. Then we are going to spread it out, lay it out on the ground. Then we are going to put the poles in. We're going to put the stakes in. And then the last thing we're going to do is put the rain cover on. So before we unpack and spread out, we're going to clear the area of sticks and rocks, anything that you wouldn't want to be under your tent while you're sleeping at night. So let's do a quick scan. Okay, now we're going to unpack and spread out the tent. So in my package I have a tent and a rain cover bundled up together here. I have 3 poles, 2 for the tent and 1 for the rain cover. And then I have some stakes to stake down the tent so it doesn't blow away. It is also very windy out today. The wind comes and goes, so I'm going to try to limit my talking so that you can hear me only when the wind has died down. So let's get busy. So now my tent is laid out. I've pushed in the little pins in the 4 corners just so it doesn't blow away. They'll pop out later after I put the poles in. So these 2 poles need to go in crisscross so that they make an X in the center of the tent. The orange pieces at the top of the tent will be where I slide them in through. So first, to put them together, they just pop into these metal pieces, and then I'll slide it through the orange pieces on the tent, have them crisscrossed, and then I'll pop them up. Sometimes when you push up the poles so that they're into place and the bottom of the pole goes into the ground or rests on the ground, sometimes you need an extra person to do that. I usually can do it by myself if I get these in the center of the pole, and it kind of stabilizes itself. So we'll see how it goes. my tent is not very stable right now, which is why we put these stakes into the rings as well. So it's not just these little pegs and the poles holding the tent down. Since it's windy, it's been a little bit of a struggle here. So I'll put these 4 stakes into the 4 corners at kind of an angle, which should help hold the tent down so the wind doesn't take it. Now the final piece is going to be our rain cover or rain fly, and that also has a little pole just like the other ones to go with it. The pole will go in the front to kind of whisk away anything from falling on you as you come in and out of the tent. Just like the tent, there is a piece of the rain fly that has a spot just to slide the pole right through, and then the ends of the pole will clip in right here. There's a little hole on this clip. Some people don't like to put the rain fly on unless they know they're going to need it, because it can get a little more stuffy in the tent than without it on, because there's mesh so the wind blows through the tent and keeps you cool. I like to put it on just in case, because you never know, especially in the Iowa weather, when some rain is going to get you. So rain fly on, pole on, and then your tent is good to go. Our tent is ready for some camping. Just gotta get all the gear in there, and I think I'll fill mine up with a bunch of blankets and pillows and make it nice and cozy. I would love to see what your tents look like, so whether you're putting a tent up somewhere at a campground, or you're just having your own little backyard camping night, or even putting your tent up in your living room, go ahead, take a picture, put it in the comments below, and then join us next time for an interview with Jeannie, who is going to be a counselor this summer. She's going to give us a little insight on what the application process is like, and just a little bit about her and why she loves Lakeside. So thank you for joining me today on the Camp Corner. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, do you like my shirt? You can get your very own Thursdays in Black shirt for free by simply signing the Thursdays in Black pledge, which can be found on our website or Facebook page, making a post on Facebook or Instagram of yourself wearing black, signing the pledge, committing to wearing black every Thursday for the summer, and working towards a world without gender-based violence. Don't forget to tag Lutheran Lakeside in your post, and then we will send you your very own free Thursdays in Black t-shirt. We highly encourage you to join our summer mission project, sign the pledge, help us work towards a world without gender-based violence.